Hi guys, we're going to look at this function here and we're going to show it does not have any endpoints of inflection, okay, by showing that algebraically it just can't be negative, even though y double dash is actually 0 at that point. And then I'll show you a graph as well to demonstrate the whole thing. So let's go. Hi guys, we're going to show that this function has no inflection points despite having one value of x for which y double dash is 0. And we'll show you a little graph of that too, and to show you what happens when y double dash is 0 at one of those particular kind of points. We need to find y dash and y double dash, and then we're going to solve for y double dash is 0 for possible inflections. Y dash, the 4 comes down the front, minus 1. 8 times 3 is 24, minus 1 there, you get a 2, and 2 times 24 is 48, and minus 1 there. I hope you can remember how to find y dash. In the second one, the 3 comes down the front, multiply by that, minus 1. 2 times 24 is 48, minus 1, and differentiate 48x, you'll get 48. Now we could just figure out whether y double dash is one sign or another sign, because it's a quadratic, so you could use the discriminant if you wanted to, but it's better if you just factorize it. You can see right away that that's actually always positive or 0, because it's got a plus number and something squared. So they can't be negative. So therefore, y double dash is always positive or 0, and therefore no inflections can occur because no sign change can ever happen. Now, so therefore we've got y double dash is 0 at 2, and you could also show, just substituting back in, that y dash at 2 is non-zero. So it's got a bit of a slant tangent there as well. So it's not one of those trivial ones where y equals x to the power of 4. The graph point is actually just 248. And drawing a graph, you can see here that that point is about there. There's 200 there, 100's there, 50's there. So 248 is right there. Can you see how the curve flattens out there? It's that flattening out. That's the whole point about what happens when y double dash is 0 at a point on a curve. And it's not an inflection. I mean, that was still a curve if it was an inflection, but it's so obvious here when there's no inflection how it flattens out like that. And I call that a flat point. Yeah. All right, there you go. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to like. Cheerio.